What's up, this is Classified and you're checking out Montreality. My story is regular ass kid who loved hip hop music, started making it, turned it into a job, and loves what he does. I was like a C student. Kind of a class clown. I used to get in trouble for showing off too much, but I you know what I mean? I'd get my lucky couple good grades, and I'd have a couple bad ones and stuff. I was average, man, average kid. I mowed lawns for a while. I remember when like grade 6, grade 7, I mowed lawns for a summer so I could buy a dirt bike. Then I had a paper route, and that didn't go very good. That didn't last. And then I worked at Sobeys, stocking shelves. Then I did telemarketing for a while. And then I did like computer support when I was 20 for like a year, and then went into hip hop from there, full time. Love what you're doing. Love what you're doing. So that way if you don't make money, you don't get rich, you're still loving what you're doing. Passion.
Why?
I don't know, I think passion's kind of I think that's what drives me, man. I love what I do, and I think you gotta be passionate about what you do because it comes out in the product, you know what I mean? I think you can, especially with music, you can listen to music and go, man, this guy pours his everything into his music, and you can hear someone that's going, okay, he just went to a studio and did a quick thing and that was that, so let's check it out. Nothing, I got nothing, I got my wallet. Don't even got my cell phone because it's charging over there. Oh, let's see what else we got here. Oh, some lighter, a little bit of weed from the East Coast. Kind of sucks, not the best weed. A little bit of tobacco to mix it with. And I think I got some fisherman's friends somewhere. Yeah. A snake. I don't know why. I think on the Chinese calendar when you get Chinese food, how it does like the dates. Did you ever see that shit? You know what I'm talking about? I was a snake, and I'm very scared of snakes. So something happened with snakes back in an old life, I think. Maybe I got eaten by a snake or something, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I got all the beats I think done for it right now. I'm just trying to sit down and write for it and just kind of see where I want to go with it. I just did a whole record with my man K.O., K-A-Y-O. He just signed to EMI, so we happy about that deal happening and stuff. I produced his whole record. And a lot of different stuff, like David Miles, a folk artist from the East Coast. I did some stuff with him. It's cool, man, because he's like a folk artist, but he loves hip-hop music, loves old Far Side, stuff like that. So it's really cool to mix old break beats and just hip-hop production over like a folk artist type music. So it's just different stuff, man. And working with Dio, did some stuff with him, and Quake, another dude from the East Coast. I like working with someone I get along with, you know what I mean? It doesn't even have to be a hip-hop artist. Someone I can get along with, get in a studio, vibe with, and they like trying stuff. And to me, that's how you make good music. It's like, don't put yourself in one box. Don't just think, I'm gonna go to a studio and we're gonna make this. Let's just go in, have a good time, try this, try that, try a little bit of everything. And usually when you do it that way, I find you come up with more interesting and more entertaining type music. Oh man, I wish I had a good story. This tour's been pretty chill, man. I'm not gonna lie. This tour, because usually but you were here last time. You know what I mean? We go on at 1 o'clock. We go on for an hour and a half. It's 2, 3 in the morning. This tour, we're on at 8 o'clock, half hour, 8:30, 9. We're done. And it's like this whole tour has been like eye-opening for us. We're chilling at the bus at 9:30. Like, what the fuck are we doing tonight? You know what I mean? So it's been a really chill tour. Trying to think if anything happened crazy. I might even have told you this one last time, but the kid in the urinal. Did I ever tell you that story? In Nelson, BC? This was like a couple years ago now. It just always sticks out in my mind. It was kind of my, like, you know, my videos just started playing. I didn't really feel like a lot of people knew who I was. And I remember we were in Nelson, this small club, and I went and used the bathroom before we went on. This kid walked in, he was just like, saw me pissing there. And he's just like, what the fuck? Yeah. Passes out, cracks his head off the urinal, blood just everywhere and shit. And this is just a young kid, like a 14-year-old kid, so I'm kind of laughing because I'm like, the kid just passed out, but then I'm like, okay, he's bleeding everywhere, this is serious, I gotta get the kid some help type shit. So, you know, he was pretty upset he didn't get to see the show and stuff. But that just always stands out in my mind as a funny story. I got none, man. Fuck. Trying to get a tattoo. We got like one of the best tattoo artists on the East Coast, or even in Canada, I think. I think he was on like some TV shows and stuff. He lives out in Enfield, Quicksilver. So he's been offering to do some stuff up for me. He did one whole big piece up for it, and I liked it, but I was trying to change some stuff, and he was very passionate about his art, so he didn't want to change it. And I'm like, well, I'm not ready for that yet. So I don't know, I might get something, but I've never really had a piece where I saw it and I was like, yeah, that's what I want to have on me for the rest of my life. If I saw that, I'd definitely get it, because I'm not against them, but just haven't felt that passion for it yet. Honestly, right now, my kids, my family, just not even that, but what I work for, you know what I mean? The past, you know what I mean? Working 10, 15 years trying to get where I am if I just let it slip and slide and didn't work hard at it, nah, I'd be stupid. I'd be like, why the fuck did I do all this work to get to a point and be stupid and let it all go? So, you know, the future, the past, and the present, that's what inspires me to keep going, just what's happening and what I want to happen in the future.